Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am officially a Mrs. now, and so with that being said, I am here to give you guys a review of my wedding dress that I wore to my beach wedding in Phuket, Thailand for Valentine's Day 2022. But before we get into that, I do want to say thank you to Dossier. I collaborate with them on a monthly basis. They send me amazing scents, and I love using these for myself and gifting these to my family and friends because they literally smell amazing. A pro tip, if you do have bridesmaids or anyone that's helping you with your wedding, I didn't have bridesmaids, but I did have certain people in my life that did help me with the preparations and things for my wedding, and so I have gifted them different Dossier perfumes, and they smell amazing. They're super high quality, and so these are scents that I would give to my family and friends, so I would highly recommend them for yourself or your family. So the great thing about Dossier is that they're affordable. I love saving money, especially, you know, you're planning for your wedding and you want to save a couple coins. They have scents that are inspired by designer perfumes for a fraction of the price. You can try them risk-free. If you find that you don't like them, they're not for you, you can send them back. No questions asked. The one that I have this month is called Fruity Honey. It is inspired by the Jo Malone Nectarine Blossom and Honey Cologne, and it smells so good. It smells amazing. It smells so peachy and just really, really good. It smells peachy without being like fake peachy. Like, it's amazing. So I would highly recommend heading over to dossier.co. Use my discount code Sheila10 for 10% off your order at checkout. Lunamis reached out to me and asked me to do a review. So this dress was sent to me was sent to me to review. So do keep that in mind. But of course, it is going to be my honest opinion on this dress. Like, this was my wedding day, so trust and believe. I would not have I'm not gonna sit up here and lie about a dress. It is your wedding day. You do not want to get scammed. You want to have a beautiful dress, and this is like serious. So I'm not on here capping about anything, just to get that out the way, okay? Like, this is what the dress looks like on their website, on the model. And keep in mind, I am a plus size girl, so I'm going to show you what it looks like on me. Ordered a US size 24, so I didn't even give them like custom measurements. The only thing that I had them do is I let them know that I'm having a beach wedding, so that they did not add any inches to the bottom. So my dress ended up being like 59 inches, I believe. I'm 5'7". I want to say it was 59 inches. But so I let them know that I'm having a beach wedding, because a lot of times they will add 2 or 3 inches to the bottom of your dress to accommodate for you wearing heels. So make sure that if you are having a beach wedding, you're not going to be wearing shoes, that you do let them know that. So this dress is the color that's shown in picture. I had totally forgot to tell them that I wanted like bright white, which was fine. I actually think it ended up turning out better in pictures, because I'm gonna turn my lights down a little bit, so hopefully you guys will be able to see the details a little bit better on the dress. So this dress is beautiful, and I think that if it were stark white, it would have washed out in the pictures. So the material, for one, is very it's just very nice. It's, you know, it's thick. It feels like quality. Not what I expected at all, especially after my Hebios experience. This dress does have some little pads, some little bra pads on the inside. You can see them from the outside of the dress. So the top part of this dress is kind of see-through. There is like a couple layers of sheer fabric, but you could definitely like kind of see through the dress. So this is the back. It zips up and I just love it. I love how it's scalloped, the detailing of it. It's beautiful. Also, another thing that I really loved about this dress is I like it better than the other dresses. I felt like this one was just like a little bit sexier. I felt like my husband would like it better than the first dress. And the bottom of the dress, and mind you, this dress is still pretty heavy. It's not, but it's nowhere near as heavy. I mean, it's a wedding dress, it's gonna be heavy, but it's nowhere near as heavy as the ball gown dress that I had. This dress has a split, which I absolutely loved. There we go, you guys can see. It has a split, which I absolutely love that about this dress. But even like just how pretty the lace detailing is. Underneath this top layer, it's just a layer of satin. Mind you, just bought up in a suitcase after the wedding. But it's this layer of satin, and then it has another like backing layer on the bottom of it. And then that's it. There's no like petticoat underneath this. It's kind of just meant to sit a little bit, you know, closer to the body. And of course you have the slit, so there wouldn't really be a need for like a petticoat underneath it. So what I did was, I got my accessories from Amazon. So my crown that I got, even my veil was from Amazon. So the dress was provided for free. My veil was maybe $25. My crown was maybe $35, and I had like a little $20 belt. And I think that the belt, this doesn't have any embellishment to it, but it's so pretty with the lace, and I really had envisioned my dress having a lot of lace. I love flowers. In particular, flower lace detail is what I really wanted. So this dress is covered, just embellished in embroidered flowers all over the dress, all over the bodice, and I just absolutely love that about this dress. The dress, when I got it, it fit like a glove, so I didn't do any alterations to the dress. So I'm a size 22 to 24 in regular clothes, depending on what it is. So a 24 fit perfectly. I would recommend to order a size up. So if you normally wear like a size 22, for instance, like most of my clothes are like a 22, so I ordered a 24. If you're, you know, a 16, order an 18, that type of thing, just so that it's better to have, it's better for your dress to be too big and then for you to be able to take it to a local seamstress and have them pull it in than it is for it to be too small and then they're trying to have limited space to let the dress out, you know what I mean? So all in all, like, the shipping was quick, and mind you, I'm an influencer, so keep that in mind. But the shipping for me, it was super quick. You know, they do have their shipping times on the website. You do want to keep in mind that with ordering your dress online, like, these are sites that take pictures from other websites. Like, this is not Hebios like custom design, right? Like, they got this, or sorry, Lunamis is where I got this dress from. This is not Lunamis's custom design, right? They kind of do the same thing that Hebios does, where they take pictures from other websites and then they try to create their best rendition of that dress. So I just want you guys to keep that in mind, that the dress may not look exactly the same. When I look at this dress, it looks very similar. There are certain things where, like, on the dress in the picture, there's actually like less there's less lace or less flower applique, because like if you look at this like over here, like there's no embroidering right there, right? And then down here at the bottom, there's like a little bit of space where there's just fabric with no embroidering on it. So this actually has embroidering on the whole entire thing, which again, for me, I like that. Also, I would say that the this part is a little bit thicker. Mind you, I'm a plus size girl, so that could be why. But you know, it's one of those things where it's like going to be slightly, it may be a little bit different. It may be a lot different in my experience with Hebios, right? But Lunamis, I would say they got the dress much closer to the picture than Hebios did. So that is another thing to keep in mind. So all in all, I would say that this dress was amazing. I felt beautiful. I felt like a princess. It captured exactly how I wanted to look on my wedding day. But like I said, if you're ordering your dress online, I cannot stress this enough, order in time. If you have, like, if you're trying to do last minute, don't order online, because you're rolling the dice. Like, you want to order, if you're going to order online, order a few months in advance so that you have time to possibly get another dress if it doesn't work out, or you have time to do alterations if you need them. Like, don't expect, even though they say these dresses are custom made and they are made to order, just don't, give yourself some room for error, that in case the dress doesn't fit right, in case it doesn't look like the picture that you do have. And I will say, again, I haven't purchased from Lunamis. They sent me this dress, but I would imagine that as far as returning, because they are a Chinese company, shipping something back to China is difficult. It is expensive, and a lot of these sites, they don't give you return labels. So once you bought it, you kind of bought it. Your best bet is to do what I did with the first dress, which is I sold it on Facebook Marketplace. You're better off doing that than trying to send it back, if they will even take it back. I have a full video on Hebios and how, you know, is it legit or a scam, where I show you the receipts of the emails and the back and forth and what it took to just get some of my money back, right? So just keep that in mind when you're ordering. Just manage your expectations. It could be amazing. My dress was amazing. I loved it, but just keep that in mind. I don't want nobody's wedding day to be messed up. I don't want anybody to be waiting to the last minute saying, Sheila told me to order from this website and then my dress looked bogus. Okay, like, order in enough time to where you have time to make alterations or possibly go with a different dress. This dress is $269. That is a steal for the quality of the dress that they sent me. This will be every bit of $1,200 or more in the store. When there was a dress that I saw at David's Bridal, I want to say that dress was maybe like $1,600, like, and it was gonna take super long to get, and yeah, it was just, and it wasn't as pretty to me as this dress, right? So definitely this will be over $1,000 if you were to buy it in like a David's Bridal or like a bridal boutique. So you can definitely save a lot of money on these dresses. And I will say this, even if you order more than one dress, like, you're still gonna come out ahead, you know, you're still gonna come out way cheaper. For me, my personal opinion was that I wanted to look amazing on my wedding day, but I didn't want to spend a ridiculous amount of money. Like, I'm never gonna wear this dress again. Like, it was beautiful. I love my pictures. I absolutely loved my wedding, but I'm probably never ever gonna put this dress back on. I am gonna get it cleaned. I'm not gonna sell it. I'm gonna get it cleaned and have it preserved. I don't know even why, but maybe to show my daughter one day or something if I have a daughter. But you know, it's just one of those things where, like, to me, to spend a crazy amount, there's people who spend, and like, no shade to it, like, because I am not a pocket watcher girl, like, you know, because I hate when people do it to me. But for me personally, it just didn't make sense to spend thousands of dollars. There are people who spend $5, $10, $15, $20+ thousand on a dress for a day, and for me, it just like didn't make sense for me, you know. It just didn't make sense for me to do that. I wanted something that was going to be affordable, even if I was purchasing it with my own money. I had a budget personally for $1,000 for my dress. I just was not willing to go over that budget. I just really think that there's so many websites, whether it's Lunamis or other websites, that you can get a beautiful dress for under $1,000. There's just no reason, in my opinion, unless you want to have to go over that benchmark. And with sites like this, you can really find beautiful dresses for under 300 bucks. Like, you can literally do your whole wedding look for like 300, 400, 500 bucks and look amazing. Like, no one looked at this dress and was like, she spent this is a $200 dress, this is a $250 dress. No one looked, everyone was like, you look stunning, you know. And so people just assumed that my dress was like super expensive. So just something to keep in mind. Definitely be sure to check them out. I will leave the link down below in the description box, along with the link to go check out Dossier. Definitely check them out and use my discount code Sheila10 for 10% off at checkout. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I will see you guys soon for another video. Leave a comment down below and let me know where you got your wedding dress from and when your wedding is. I would love to hear from you guys. I love you guys, and I will see you guys soon for another video. Bye.